All right, so my name's Samantha. I've been jokingly referring to myself as the Googanator because I'm willing to get into anything, and I kind of been acting like a 6-year-old since I moved where I live. But as you can see, I'm very overweight. I'm like super fatty. But since I moved down here, I'm out of the 300 club. I've lost 24 pounds. I'm at 298. And me being willing to talk about that is kind of just the beginning of what I usually refer to as like the anti-Barbie, the anti-normal girl. So, yeah, most of the time you're going to see me playing. And I just wanted to say what's up. And I figured what better way to do that than to clean a redfish I caught like, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours ago. I did take a little nap, but that's because we're gonna go play with some friends today. And so yeah, here's cleaning a redfish with a girl who thinks she knows what she's doing. Googanator style. So here is what I usually use to go fishing because it's a backpack and it's awesome. But as you can see, it's just an insulated cooler. I mean, it's nothing special. But what's inside? Oh, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna get spiked. Oh my gosh. Oh, he is so buried in the ice. That sucks. And here's the redfish we're gonna clean. So everything I'm doing at first is gonna be a mess. I do know how to clean fish and cook and all that other stuff, which anybody I'm sure can do. But I've only lived down here for like a year, which for me has been super awesome. Because before that, it was only 1 week a year. And I am sorry, you're not going to get to see me, but better fish of the view. Better view of the fish. Pretty. And I'm just going to take the best part of a redfish, in my opinion, which is going to be the top part of the fillets. Never going to cut it that way. Redfish have some freakishly huge scales, and they're really hard to get through at first. But once you get through that little bit, it's like any other fish you're ever going to clean. It's no big deal. I'm not scaling them because I'm in my house and it's a disgusting mess. So all I'm doing is, like I said, I'm literally going to just take me my fillets and most likely heat the carcass to chum in some fun at some other point. Right now I've cut here, and I've cut at the top of the head, right behind the hard part. You can always feel it with your finger. And now, kind of do it at an angle. Watch your hands if you're not good with a knife. Watch me say that and cut something off. But I'm going to kind of work through here, right along the spine on his back. And I think my cat is about to officially introduce himself. Charlie, do not come over here right now, buddy. He's not alive. I'm wiggling it. This is a kitty cat that I rescued. He was neglected because of the poor family that never spayed or neutered their animals. And, well, anybody with intelligence knows the rest of the story. So, anyway, back to the fun part. Now that I've got a nice little line all the way down. Okay, so I'll get a real camera very soon, as announced after this. But anyway, I made a nice little fillet cut here. I slowly cut on the outside of the spine all the way down. And now I'm almost all the way through. Pretty bad lighting in the kitchen, which is crazy. But that's an apartment for you. Another reason I clean fish like this when, you know, not only because it's better meat, the meat I am going after right here, but it ends up being an easier clean, an easier cut, and you don't open up the stomach and the guts all over your home. And I know I could be clean about it for all you haters, but this is the best meat anyway. You know what I mean? What's the point? And it stinks. Like, come on over, clean my fish for me. Alright, one side down. Oh gosh, I don't have my bowls. Don't worry, y'all. I've got at least one clean hand left. This won't be big enough, but it's something my dad showed me. Just ice and water. Keeps your fish nice and fresh the whole time you got them, you know? It's all about fresh up in your place. So, I guess if I'm showing you this, sorry buddy. Just got the weight in the sink. Right now, I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to cut right here. Make a little slit. Just enough to get my fingers behind. Keep my blade at a little bit of an angle. And then, if I'm doing anything right, the main reason I'm doing this is because I'm hoping my fishing buddies that are coming over, hoping we catch some more today. And then maybe if they ever wake up, we can come back here. Oh, I'm butchering it. This is why you're supposed to hold the skin down, keep your blade at an angle. I'm not really used to talking when I do this, but it's all good. More fun. But anyway, so we're going to have a little fish fry with like pickles and, oh dang, jalapenos and all sorts of awesome sauceness. Let's see if I can ever get this back off again. The only reason I'm worried about this is because I'm probably just going to cube it. Alright, so I have butchered myself a fillet out. It's never bothered me, but everybody says take that bloodline out. because it makes it fishier, but I don't know, maybe I like fish. I've never noticed anything wrong with it. But I'm going to do it because, yeah, as I mentioned, I'm hoping some friends come over. I can make some little fish nuggets, and we can have fish tacos with pickles and jalapenos and yummy sauce. But all of this, of course, these yummy scraps that I would normally eat, will be repurposed for bait. So this fish was harmed for full purpose. This is nastiness we're using to chum. As always, clean up your nasty station. The slimier this thing gets, the more dangerous it is. So clean it, rinse it. Don't have to scrub. Have you a strictly for nastiness rag. Bam. Far less dangerous. And as you can see, redfish scales are almost the size of a human fingernail. They're disgusting. No matter how careful you are, you're going to find several more tomorrow or tonight. In your hair. Everywhere. Another reason I am not scaling this disgustingness. Alright, so again, making that little line where I'm just tracing out what's going to be my fillet. That's all you're basically doing, drawing the line on what your fillet is going to be. I'm usually better at this side anyway. Right-handed usually is. And straight down along the spine and the fins. Again, be careful. This is dangerous and slippery. Especially this part. Alright. Now that we've drawn our little line for what our fillet is going to be, you just gently slide your knife right in front of the spine. As you can see, me just dragging it along this crease that I've created. And I'm going to continue to draw my fillet, shall we say. My little fillet knife. It's another reason we rinse it. The more slimy it gets, the more dangerous it is. It just doesn't work. You end up pushing harder and losing your grip. And of course, my friends are running a little late because while I was catching bait and snatching a redfish up really quick with this huge shrimp I caught, I was trying to catch a bunch of bait to go fishing, and I cast and cast and cast and cast and cast, and I couldn't find any. And I went one other place, and I got a croaker and one of the biggest shrimp I've ever seen. So I threw it in the bait bubbler, ran over to this spot I know, and I threw out on a fishing rod that by all means I should. And all I did was loosen up the drag and let him run his little fancy out, and I landed him. Wish I'd thought about recording, but you know, it was at night anyway. It's like 3 this morning or so. Yes, I waited a while to clean him, get over it. Still gonna be good. He's been on ice the whole time. Straight on through. This goes to our chum pile. As you can see, everything can be used again for whatever. There's just so much stuff going on out in this world that you really don't have to waste a whole lot. And it's kind of like Mother Nature's buying you dinner. You just got to work for it. Let's see. I'm hoping we catch a bunch of largemouth bass when we go today. It'll add to the fun on this video, or another one. Who knows? I might just do a second one. Actually thought they'd walk in while I was cleaning this mug, but poor babies are sleeping. It's alright. Fish be eaten. We'll get them still. Might be a little slow, because anybody that knows anything knows that unless you just have a sweet spot, sometimes fish aren't eaten all day. Some of them like food as much as I do. Oh, Charlie Cat, please. You know you're not supposed to be over here. He hears me talking, is all it is. He thinks I'm talking to him. I know, buddy. Want to know a fun fact? My cat hates fish, y'all. Like, he'll eat shrimp if I cook it. The heck kind of cat, right? But, yeah. Considering he was starving, you'd think he'd be a little less picky about food, but he's definitely not. Oops. Alright, if you miss some on the skin that you end up really regretting that you missed, all you do is slice it off, keep it for cut bait. Chum pile. Charlie Cat, you don't want any, and this is so dead. Go away. Play with you in a minute, buddy. I accidentally left some of this white on. If you're keeping them in a fillet, hopefully you won't butcher as bad as I just did. You can always leave this on if it's just for you, because you can just eat off it or peel it off. But like I said, fish nuggets. It's another reason I didn't care I was butchering it, you know. I'm gonna nugget this thing up. And I've got this red line I'm gonna get out. In case my buddies are a little picky. Guys can be like that. Sorry, but y'all can. Cut bait pile. Oh boy, that whole fish. That seems mean. Oh well, it's gonna happen, I'm sure. Alright. Because it is my cut bait container through the week. And then on my days off, I usually use it for bigger fun. Or chumming. There's no shame in chumming. You can feed little fish that need to grow. There's all sorts of good reasons behind it. It's not cheating. It's smart. And I'm the Guggen. Totally Guggenating it. So I can be stupid about it. And I need help, y'all. Come on. I'm going to catch some fish too. I have learned a lot in this past year I've been here, though. The people that live here and have lived here forever are some of the most decent, amazing people I've ever met in my life. And they've answered so many questions. They're the main reason I feel brave enough to go out and play out here, you know what I mean? So, anyway. Boink.